everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Amy and I am on a financial freedom journey with my family. I share all about that and more on this channel. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and become a part of my YouTube family. We're going to talk about our October budget today. I am shocked and super excited because October is one of my favorite months. I love fall. I live in the Midwest and the weather here is just perfection. I feel like in October, it's usually just like 60s, 70s, like just really nice weather. So I'm really looking forward to it. I'm excited to share about our budget. Let's go ahead and get started. I've actually already filmed this once and now I'm filming it again because I accidentally deleted the video. I went to go import it and it was gone. So not sure how that happened, but here I am. I'm gonna film it again. It's late at night, so I'm sorry if it's a little bit shadowy. Yeah, I'm working with what I have. It's a really busy season for me. I am working full-time still. I have a lot of other commitments outside of that as well. And so I'm trying to just film when I can. I still want to share with you guys because I just love filming and it's such a fun creative outlet for me, and I hope that it's helpful for you guys as well. But yeah, I really just love sharing here, and I'm so appreciative of you guys for watching my videos, and so I don't want to let you down and miss too many videos. So here we go, October. So let's go ahead and get started. So again, October budget. So if you've watched my budget with me before, we're going to start out with our W-2 income. That is basically all we use for our budget. We do typically have side hustle income as well, but I never count that because it's not guaranteed. And yeah, we use that towards our financial goals anyway. So we just like to use our regular income towards like our core budget. So we are budgeting $7,200 for October for our budget. If you guys have watched my channel before, this is our net income. So this is after everything comes out. So my husband and I both contribute to a 401k. We have medical insurance for our family, all those type of things come out. And this is what actually hits our bank account. So hopefully that is a little bit of clarification. I know I get a lot of questions when I post these videos about if we have medical insurance or all these other things, if we contribute to retirement. We do, it's just all pre-tax and net income. So that is not really shown on here. Another question I get all the time is water bill, car insurance, those kind of things. Our water bill is quarterly, so you won't see that every single month. And then car insurance, we pay twice a year. I think it's typically January and July, if I'm not mistaken. Pretty sure we just paid it in July. I'm not sure. But if you guys look back, I have almost 2 years worth of budgets on this channel. So if you guys look back, you will see months and months of previous budgets if you were curious about any of that, and also interested in maybe how our budget has changed over the years. It has changed quite a bit since we first started sharing on this channel. So let's go ahead and go over our fixed expenses. So first is our mortgage. So if you guys watched my September budget with me, I had not known at that point what exactly our budget was going to be for our, we didn't know exactly what our mortgage was going to be for our budget. So I budgeted really high. I budgeted $2,300. I would always rather budget high than budget low. So I over budgeted a little bit. So our actual mortgage amount that's coming out every single month is $2,050. So that's actually a little bit lower than I expected it to be. I think there might be a little bit of a problem with our property taxes, possibly. It's a little confusing because we bought a new build home. If you guys haven't checked out my house tour, I will link it in the bio down below if you want to watch that. But we did buy a new build, and so the property taxes are kind of messed up. So I feel like I might be underestimating them a little bit for our escrow purposes, but it is what it is. We're just gonna continue on. We do have money set aside, in our emergency fund if we did end up owing at the end of the year for property taxes, or I guess I should say next year when they actually pull those. So we'll see. Right now, we're just gonna pay our mortgage payment what it is, and we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Our mortgage amount might change next year. It might go up when they do recalculate that. So just something we're keeping in mind, but it's all good. Then we have our cell phone bill. So our cell phones are $130. That is for my husband and I. We also have Netflix and Peloton. Those are like two of our subscriptions that we still have set up, and that is $16 and $45 for those two. We have our internet, which is $60. I feel like that's still a really good price. Most of the people that I watch on YouTube for budgets budget a lot more than that for internet. So we have like the basic package, which we do a lot of like streaming. I work from home full time and it's never been an issue for us. So I don't know. I guess maybe if you have like a really high upgraded package, maybe try the basic and see if it would work for you. I don't know. It's never been a problem. We don't have like streaming issues really. So yeah, it works out for us and I'm happy to pay the cheapest rate. So then we also have our giving category. So we have a reoccurring donation to St. Jude that comes out every single month in the amount of $100. So that'll come out this month. And then we have preschool for my daughter. We pay that every week. So I'm just gonna write week here because we pay it every single week. I'm not gonna like write out every single week, but it is $832 for the month. We pay it once a week and it's $208. So 208 times 4 is $832. That's how many times we have to pay it in October. So $832. And then lastly is our electric. So we actually haven't gotten an electric bill yet. We're hoping to get one soon from our new house, just so we have kind of like a baseline of what our electric bill is going to be. We don't really know. I mean, I'm kind of basing it off of what we used to budget for at our old house. But yeah, it might be more, it might be less. It's really hard to tell. So $225 is what I'm going to go ahead and budget for our electric bill. October, November, September tend to be our 3 lowest months for our electric bill because the weather's pretty mild here. So hopefully it'll be a little bit lower than that, but I'd rather, again, budget high and then come in a little bit lower. So for fixed expenses, we are expecting $3,458, and that leaves us with a remaining of $3,742. So let's go ahead and move up to our variable expenses. So first we have spending. My husband and I both get a spending allotment of $100 a month. We both just get that into like our personal checking accounts. That's the only thing that we put in those personal checking accounts is our spending money. So it's kind of just a way for us to like have our own money that we can kind of do whatever we want with, spend it on whatever we want. Then we also have gas, obviously, for our vehicles. So $175 is what we're gonna budget. That's been working out pretty good. Gas prices have been kind of stable. They've been coming back down a little bit. So that's been working out great for us. Groceries. One thing to mention about gas is that we do live a little bit farther out than we used to. We live pretty close to where we lived before, but we are a little bit farther out, like in the country kind of area. So we don't have things as close as we used to us, which is kind of a bummer. But so we're driving a little bit more. So I'm interested to see if this ends up going up in the next few months. We have only been here for about a month and so far it hasn't really impacted us, I don't think, very much, but we'll see. Groceries, $700. I'm hanging on to $700 as long as I can, but I have a feeling this is going to increase again because inflation is killing me with my grocery prices. It's just absolutely nuts. Like I buy things and I'm just like, what the heck? Like a bag of chicken nuggets is like $17. Like when did this happen? But yeah, we're gonna try to do 700 and we'll see. But I have a feeling we're gonna end up increasing this to like 750, maybe even 800 next month. I'm gonna kind of see how this month goes and then reevaluate it. Family fun. So this we just use for like fun stuff with our kids. All right, I'm sorry you guys, my camera died. So I had to change out my battery. So anyways, I'm hoping I continue to talk until I realize that my camera was no longer recording. So family fun, I'm hoping we'll be able to use this for like a pumpkin patch or something fun with the kids. And then miscellaneous, we're budgeting $200. I'm assuming most of like our Halloween stuff is gonna come out of our miscellaneous category. My daughter actually already has a costume, so I don't need to buy one for her, but my 2 boys, I think I'll need to buy a costume for. And then like some Halloween candy, and I'm sure my son will come home with like requests for school for like snacks and treats and stuff. So it's just a good buffer of money that we have in both like the family fun and the miscellaneous category, just to have like some flexibility. And then lastly for variable is dining out. So this is always a struggle area for us. $250 is for our dining out budget. So yeah, we'll see. We typically have been going over this, which I'm not super happy with, but it's the reality of our life right now. We are extremely busy, and honestly, sometimes grabbing food on the way home or ordering pizza is the way to go. So no shame in my game, but I am trying to be better about it. So we will see how this month goes. That leaves our total variable expenses at $1,625 with a remaining of $2,117. So for sinking funds, I have done this in the last couple of years when I was looking back on budgets from previous years. typically around this time, October, November, December, we put a pause on our sinking funds. So we are actually not going to fund our sinking funds this month, and possibly for November and December as well. I don't know. I feel like they're in a really good spot. I feel like we are good, and we are currently funding our home maintenance fund through our financial goals, which I'll talk about in a minute. So if you watch my Debt-Free Friday videos, we are putting money every single week towards our home maintenance fund. Our other sinking funds that we have are our car maintenance, Christmas, kids, and vacation. I feel like all 4 of those are in a really good spot. Christmas is looking really good. I feel like we will definitely be able to be on budget for Christmas this year. I do have a few gift cards from like Fetch Rewards and random other apps like that. So I am thinking we'll be good for Christmas. I don't think we really need to contribute anymore. So I think we're just gonna put a pause on the sinking funds and see how that goes. If I feel like we need to start funding them again in November or December, we will do that. But for now, I'm gonna take a break for a little bit because I want to really focus on the end of the year on our financial goals and really hitting our financial goals hard. So that leaves our financial goals for last. So this is the pot of money that I use on Debt-Free Fridays to fill our financial goals. So that leaves us with $2,117 to go towards Debt-Free Friday, to go towards financial goals. So that is it. That's everything. That's what we're budgeting for this month. Again, we are taking a break from the sinking funds, which I feel like is a good thing for us to do right now, and just kind of end the year really strong with our goals. I'm really feeling energized. We just restarted our home maintenance fund, so I'm really looking forward to doing that goal and also finishing my Roth IRA goal. So that is all I have for you guys. I hope that you guys are budgeting for October. Let me know in the comments down below if you've budgeted yet. And thank you guys so much for being patient with me with my probably crazy uploading lately. It's probably gonna be crazy for a little bit now because this is my busy season at work and I have just so many things going on. So I really do appreciate you guys watching. Thank you so much for always being so patient and kind. I appreciate every single one of you watching. And yeah, I will talk to you guys on Friday for Debt-Free Friday. Bye guys.